All right, happy Good Friday from Newberg, Oregon, out at the LM Nodine facility. We are moving forward with our remodel, and I thought I'd give everybody a little update on how it's going. We had a late night last night. I think I finished installing the sliding glass door around 9:30. There were some complications with it. The plate line was not plumb to the wall, so I had to do some fabricating on the fly, which made the door go about 2 hours longer than I wanted it to, but we got it in. By all accounts, I think that door was over 20 years old, so it was time to go. It hasn't worked well since we bought the house, and been one of our biggest pet peeves, but we got it done. So here's a quick update on where we're at and where we're going. Behind me, you can see the makeshift workshop. We've got some hardy plank that we're trying to save, and just so you know, I wouldn't do this for any customer's house, but as we pull it off, we're going through it. It is definitely way more time consuming to do it this way, but we're doing it to try and save a few dollars. Each plank's about $8. That adds up over time. We have some time in quarantine to do this, so we're doing it, but we're going that way. So you can see we got 2 walls partially sided. Our plan is to continue today and tomorrow inside around the kitchen or the dining room nook. And then my guys from LM Nodine stopped by the other day because they were short on hours and helped me get this roof frame. So now we've taken out the hex roof here and gone to a hip. So we've got all new hips. Then you can see up above I installed a new bathroom window because that will be the girls' bathroom eventually. And I want to do an opaque window for reasons as my girls get older and all my employees driving to the shop and being able to see up that way. So we did an opaque window there. And then we put 2 new windows in our bedroom, which you can kind of see that. And that will eventually be one of the girls' bedrooms. And then last weekend was a big weekend. We had kind of some wet soil. So we took out 12 arborvitae with the forklift, and it went exactly as planned, which is awesome. So the wife is a big help with that. The girls, not so much, but we did it. Yeah, this thing has been a work in progress for a long time. We've been trying to get to this point. I'm going to consider this quarantine and stay-at-home order a blessing right now, because I don't usually have this kind of time during the week to tackle these projects and take them on like this. And it really has been a blessing. My guys still have work. We're still looking for more work, so if you have some, give us a call. You can also check us out online at www.lmnodine.com and see what we do, and also book an appointment if you want. We're doing everything virtually right now, so if you send us dimensions and pictures, I'll try and get you a bid within about 24 hours, depending on the size of your project. There was probably some follow-up emails and things like that we'll do, but nonetheless, we're still open for business. You can see we've taken a bunch of siding off, so we're continuing there. And some of the first videos we did were of the chimney coming down, and you can see it's gone. So the chimney's gone now. We've got this all wrapped up in hydrograph, which is our preferred weather-resistant barrier, which is required by code to have. So what you see is these little blue dimples on the paper, and these little blue dimples, they create a drainage plane so that when your siding is on the house, it drains behind the siding if you get any moisture back there. So that's all wrapped up. Hopefully we'll be around to this corner. The goal is by Saturday afternoon, because my wife has told me for Easter we're not working on the house, and I think that's an okay thing. So to spend some time with the family. The goal though is to get some siding on the house and keep going. Where you see that piece of plywood over that was an old fireplace hole. That is going to actually get cut out, and we're going to put a new insert gas fireplace in, and that's a little ways away, but we're getting there. On the front of the house, we're going to end up putting soffits above my head right here, so the soffits will go in to match the back porch as best possible. And then if you've been watching or following it along at all, you've seen the beam work that's getting stained out in the shop, and it's actually going to go up right behind me here. And when that goes in, what you'll see is a new peak. And over that peak, we're actually going to get rid of those 2 little gables over the windows, so it'll be flat. And part of that's selfish is I'm putting a metal roof on this house, and just to make it easier on myself, I don't want to deal with 4 extra valleys that I don't have to deal with. Plus there's another leak point, so I'd rather just straight off. And I think it'll look good. It'll make the front access a lot easier. and make it nicer to, I don't know, I think it'll really just make the points that we want to accent better. And then behind me you can see the garage. That's going away in about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how I do on the back. We're gonna actually take the whole top of the garage off. We got our permits last Friday. I'm very thankful about that. Thank you to all of our friends and the people over at Yamhill County Building Division for getting that taken care of. But this is all coming off. We're gonna take it off, and there'll be a new master suite up there. Currently our laundry room's on the first floor. It's going upstairs. Why pack your laundry downstairs just to pack it back upstairs? I'm gonna try and keep those separate. So we're gonna move the laundry room upstairs. The new master bedroom will be a full master suite. It's gonna get a big walk-in shower, a soaking tub, which my wife has been hounding me about since we bought this house, and a walk-in closet. That's for me though, because I'm the clothes hoarder, I guess. When you wear a lot of hats, you got to have a lot of clothes. And then the other thing is we're going to add a new garage right here. So the old garage will stay, and Molly's car will stay parked in there. We've done a good job of being able to park it in there for about the last 4 or 5 years. But I want to be able to put the truck inside, or maybe a future fun car or something. I don't know, but just feel like I want another garage. I know I've got a big shop, and everybody gives me a hard time about it, but that's for workspace. Really is. We try and keep the 5,000 square feet of shop space to LM Nodine and Thimble Home stuff. So I try and keep those things separate. But that's it. Hopefully you enjoy the update, and we will catch you later. Bye.